Okay, last video of the day. Mother Wolf's Zuko crossed with Mulberry Hill's Tylee. Now, Mulberry Hill has already taken their pick of the litter. 2 pick, actually. Good choices on them, too. One was really dense, had a fantastic coat. And the other, she picked for type. We're going to let y'all take a look at the rest of them. Now, first up, number 13. And I think this is one that I had liked, but upon second opinion, I just didn't. So let's have a look. This is a little girl. Okay, now, I believe the age on these is 6 weeks, and the rear view looks fairly decent on this one. Don't think I'm quite as impressed with the profile view, however. A little bit of guard hairs, but with these lines it tends to fall out around the 16-week mark. It's got good resistance. It's definitely pushing back. That's one thing about these babies with the guard hairs. Once they fall out, you're left with this excellent resistance. I like the rear view on this animal, nice and wide, good and balanced. Let's have a look at the profile view. Oh my goodness, you've done hiked up on us, haven't you? My goodness. Okay. A little bit of posing training. You don't have to see, I'm not putting any resistance on her ear. That's training her to push forward by using her own weight on the back of her head. And she's not perfect at posing yet. She's got her kinks, so we'll work with her. But she is not a bad animal in the least. She's pretty nice, actually. Got some decent depth to her. If she'll get her feet straight, we can actually have a look. Look at that. Good depth to her. Pull that hair down. Not bad. A little forward on that peak placement, but not terrible. But man, if she'll stop backing up. Quit. Look at that rear view. Look at that rear view. That's number 13. Might watch her. Now we're going to look at the runt. This one I call a little Tinky Winky. You know, Tinky Winky's so cute. I love Tinky Winky. Alright, Tinky Winky has type. Tinky Winky has depth. Tinky Winky does not have size. He has great density. I'm assuming this is a boy. Ouch. Whew. One of them black soldier flies got me. Yep, it's a boy. Little Tinky Winky. You can get your feet back. We can actually have an honest look at you. Quit. Tinky Winky's got some fight today. Got some depth on him. If he'll cooperate and put his elbow down, quit trying to fight me. Come on, you're not going to win this one. Get up there. Quit fussing. Pull that foot back. Let's have an honest look at you. I like the depth on Tinky Winky. Tinky Winky's nice. When he wants to be. When he wants to be. So if you need type, but you're not worried about size, there you go. Might be good for a mini Rex program. Yeah, we had a mini Rex program. Say hello, Tinky. Hello, Tinky Winky. Hello. He is number 11. Tinky Winky is available if you want him. 13, I'm going to hold on to her. 14. Ooh, mosquitoes are coming out. Ooh, messed up my watering system. Number 14 is a doe. Very obvious doe. Let's set you up. I can tell you right now, with number 14, while we do have a lovely dense coat in place, my issue with 14 is 14 peaks here and then narrows out towards the back. I don't know if she's hunkering on me or if that's just the way she is. I'm trying to convince her to put her elbow down, but you can see it, right? She peaks way up here and slides off, and it's not just me. I'm going to show you. See how, hold on a sec, she popped up on me. Sit still. Sit still. Alright. See how the widest point is right up there by her shoulders. And then as she goes towards the back, she just gets more and more narrow. We do not want that. Sometimes that can give a false perspective also. Watch out on your rear view photos on Facebook. Sometimes these people who have really far forward peaks on their animals will have this really ultra wide perspective on their animals. And they're not even wide in the back. They're really narrow in the back. But because their midsection appears wider way at the front versus back here, from the rear, it appears as though you have a super perfectly wide animal. Now see this one, she looks great from the back. Absolutely fantastic, like her loins filled in. But as you could tell, when we looked at her from above, it might be better to look at her from my point of view. I won't put you where I am. Hold on. She moved on me. See that? Not a full animal. Homestead only. Homestead only. Now let's let her go back. That was 14. Double check.
Time is over
14.
for me.
Stupid flies. Alright, next is number 8. These damn flies need to quit. Number 8's not eating as much as the others. Good density. A little bit prominent on that guard hair. Peaks in the right place. God dang it, flies, quit. I like where this animal peaks. Doesn't look as full as the other one, but it peaks properly. That's what's important. You want to get your infrastructure correct first, then you can build upon that. You don't worry about if it's a big fat animal and then all your skeletal structure's wonky. You're going to struggle. You're going to have a whole bunch of big, giant, ugly animals. Get your structure right first. Especially when I first started out, I thought the name of the game was, you know, half a bowling ball. Get it like a half a bowling ball and I'll be just like everybody else. You don't want that. You want that peak placement 3/4 of the way back, right here. Right here is where you want it, to where it lines up with the front of that knee. Now when they're young like this, their feet are going to go a little bit more forward because their parts are growing at different rates, okay? They're going to have big feet and small bodies. Don't pay too much attention to that shit. Look at that. Put that elbow down, quit cheating. Quit. Put the elbow down. Now, you see that peak placement? 3/4 of the way back. 2/3 of the way back. You want 2/3 of the length at the front, 1/3 at the back. You're only getting this much back. So you want this much at the front. Some people will trade that right there for an animal that's round. I won't. This is a nice animal. He hasn't been eating much. We're going to feed him out. Hope that he holds true to his type. And it is a buck. Number 8. Woo! I had to get some bug spray. Y'all hold on 1 second. Oh,
They are fighting me. Hey, Bailey, where's their feet go?
well, I couldn't find the bug spray, but I'm gonna try this little hack I saw where you put deodorant on your legs. Do you ever have that moment where you go to put deodorant on and you use your hand and then later on you touch your tongue and you're like, ah, got deodorant on my tongue? So hopefully the bugs have the same reaction. It does seem to be working. They're not landing on me now. Alright. So what did we say here? Oh yeah, the bug touched me and then it left. We said 11 was nice, but he was small. 13, a little bit forward on that peak placement, but ultimately a nice animal that we were going to watch and hold on to. Not for sale. Tinky Winky, for sale. Yeah, this one peaks way far forward. Nice coat if you're looking for density. Parts rabbit for sure. This one, proper peak placement. Good type. Needs to eat. Definitely needs to eat. We'll stick it with number 13. Number 8. We'll hold on to number 8. I'm not going to let him go yet. I think he has potential. Moving on. We have another little broken. Number 12. Let's have a look here. 12 is a girl. Like the pattern on 12. These bugs are still coming after my legs. I think 12 peaks early. Very fussy animal. Doesn't want to pose in the first place. Very weighty animal. Heavy. I mean, definitely good for meat breeding purposes. Does not want to pose. Very stubborn little girl. Wants to slick her body out nice and long. There, that's the best we're getting from her. She peaks very far forward. Good rich color on her though. Stop. Hey, calm down. I'm gonna name her Wild Hair. Bailey, get away. Bailey.
I'm trying to ask them something.
Is Joshua the one?
Yes, yes.
Hold on. Joshua Nathan, what did I tell you? Go in the house for 5 minutes. I told you don't splash nobody. Get in the house. Why is it always the middle child? Always. Just two rules. Don't splash nobody and don't get grass in the pool. Oh, it's not splashing? Why is your sister all wet?
Because I'm sprayed her.
Yeah, that's splashing with a blaster. Get. Shame on you. Oh, I'm sorry y'all had to see me in mom mode. That's life though. Yeah, I don't like this one. This can be a homestead rabbit or an Eaton rabbit. Just the peak placement on it is all wrong. She's pushing against me so hard. She's making me literally squeeze the shit out of her head just to get her to hold still. I can tell you right now, this ain't no pet rabbit. This one's got a mean streak to it. Very mean streak. Like she's trying to bite me right now. We don't want this one. I wouldn't even let it go for a meat breeder, to be honest. It's going to be too aggressive. Number 12, Cole. Shame. Pretty coat, pretty color. Mean rabbit. This one is number 9. And number 9, I believe, was our keeper buck. Yes. Keeper buck. We haven't had any solid red does yet. I really want one. We need solid red does. I'd like to have just strictly solid red program. That'd be nice. I have a few brokens in there, but we need to be able to create just solid reds for competition. I like this one. Number 9's gorgeous. Through and through. Just gorgeous. I'd like him to eat a little bit more. If there was anything I was going to fix about him, I'd want him to eat a little bit more. Yeah, he's a little rough. But man, he is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous animal. Number 9. Keeper. This is a keeper, y'all. Handsome young man. He can go up with these two. Ah! Stepped in a hole. Alright, got one little Charlie left. Good dense coat on this Charlie. Probably the densest of the whole litter. Wow. I could see it breaking. So still a little one. This one's not as intense in color. And honestly, she has lovely type too. No, sit still. Come on now. Come on now. We're not trying to play that game again. You can't all be badasses, I'm just saying. Some of y'all gotta be sweet. Quit. Not terrible in type. Does peek a little bit forward, but not terribly. I'll let y'all take a look at it. If I can get her to pose again, she might just decide that was the only time she was going to do it. I don't know. I feel like she peeks too early, but we're working with what we got at this point. She's not fighting me as bad as all the others. And her fur is the softest of the bunch. Y'all tell me what you think. Keeper. Maybe that shoulder will fill in later. That was number 15. So right now we got 4 keepers, 2 for sale, and 1 cull. Now this is not a nice rabbit. 12 is definitely going to be a cull. So then, I think 12 was a doe. Tinky Winky, who had decent type, but small size. Number 11, so we've got $11, and then the doe that peaks early, but is nice. 14. Let's double check that was a doe. Yes, that's a doe. So we got a buck and a doe that can go to new homes. A broken and a Charlie. We'll call number 12. And that leaves us with red buck, broken doe, Charlie doe, and our red buck dipped on us. You will be, other than this Charlie here, you'll be seeing the other three. Hold on. Can y'all just sit still? Stop. You'll be seeing these three on the show tables. 2 bucks and a doe. Okay? And then this one right here, we will hold back to grow out for breeding purposes. Okay? Because you're nice and soft. And you're so sweet. You're nothing like your sister. And then hopefully these guys will do well on the show table. And they'll go to convention with us. Alright, we're going to log off. Say bye, guys.